What's going on, guys? My name is Jake Parton, and if you are brand new to my channel, I wanted to make a quick video of how I've gone from working in a factory, also being a firefighter, to creating a life of money, location and time freedom, and how you can do the exact same thing, basically starting with no startup capital, no connections, no prior experience. You can do it too. Okay, so I'm going to break down a little bit about money, how people make money, the different ways you can make money, and what I think is the best way to make money in 2026 for the average, normal, ordinary human being like I was, 10 years ago. Okay, so when I was working in the factory, I realized that I was never going to do it trading my time for money. 96% of the population, they trade their time for money. When they stop, the money stops. Okay, so this is never going to work clearly if your goal is to have freedom. Excuse me, my cat's just in between my legs right now. I'm actually filming this from my back garden. 3%, they actually invest money to make money, but here obviously you need money here. You need money to make freedom money. Okay, you can definitely invest money and have it compound over time for sure, 100%. But what I've learned about successful people that are making the big money, they invest big to make big. Okay. Again, you can start small, build it up. That takes a lot of discipline and a lot of mindset work as well. But what I've learned is that, wealthy people, truly wealthy people, they do both. Okay, so what they do here is they multiply their time by leveraging a system and setting up multiple streams of income. Okay, they have actually multiple streams of income, not multiple jobs. They have multiple income streams. So in 2026, I believe truly the money is made in the middle. And what this means is that the middle person, the middleman, is going to be the one that wins. Okay, now what this means is basically I recognize that if I wanted to have my own business, I needed capital, I needed connections, I needed confidence. I didn't have any of those. Okay, so when I got introduced to a system, there's multiple ways you can do this. Network marketing, affiliate marketing, those are the two main ones. This changed the game for me because you can start basically for free, a couple £100, maximum. And you are, so here's how it works. So you've already got a service here. The service or product is already created by someone a lot smarter than you, a lot smarter than me. It's already created, it's already working. There's a need for it, right? People are willing to actually buy it, but maybe they don't even know it exists. And this is where you come in. Okay, so remember, this is you. Okay, the money's made in the middle. Here is your prospect. Okay, this is your prospect. So your job is to get the prospect's eyes on the prize. Okay, that's your job, is to connect your prospect to a product or service that you haven't even created. Okay, now what happens is when this person comes through you and purchases, you're going to get paid. Okay, now the cool thing about the difference between affiliate marketing and network marketing is that affiliate marketing normally is a one-off commission. Okay, still great, fast start commission. Every single time someone comes through your link to a product or service, boom, you're making money. Okay, and then obviously you can use that money to obviously invest with, which is also a very smart thing to do, because poor people, they spend money. If you look at the word spend, last three letter spells what? End. Okay, so we don't want that. We want your money to keep coming back and to be in circulation. All right, so this is basically how me personally, went from working in a factory, 2.5 years later, after finding this information, was able to walk away from my job. And then exactly 2 years after that, I did my first, 6-figure year, and it's been 6 figures since, which 6 figures, if you don't know, is over £100,000 a year, using this exact system. Okay, so here is exactly what I would do if I was actually wanting to start making money this way. Okay, so like I just said, the money is made in the middle. You want to find some sort of product or service that you believe in. Okay, this could be in the affiliate marketing space or network marketing space. Okay, Remember, I'm showing you, I'm not going to talk about things that I don't know. I'm not going to talk about things that I haven't used, experienced, and know for a fact work. These two here work. Okay, so whatever that is, okay, the example that, so with me, I actually have access to an elite members only platform where the members come in and the customers, they get to save up to 80% off, sometimes more, whenever they travel. Okay. Also, if they want to be an affiliate, they can upgrade. So what else am I selling here? I'm selling more money, the ability to make more money. I'm selling freedom. Okay, that's also what I'm selling. So that's great. Here's what I'm selling. Okay, now remember, this is you. This here is you. Okay, and then all of this, these are your prospects. Okay, so what would I do if I was brand new to this space and I'm just starting out? Okay, remember, you've gone and found something you believe in, because if you look at the word enthusiasm, hopefully I spell this right, enthusiasm, the last 4 letters, I am sold myself. You've got to be sold do you believe in your product service? You have to know that for a fact. Your job then, the first step is, if you believe in it, is you want to make a list. You want to make a list of everyone you know. And a good place to start, guys, in your phone book. And you want to let people know, hey, listen, recently I've been looking at different ways of making money and growing, and I've come across a really cool platform which enables members to save money. I'm giving an example right now. It could be a product which enables people to lose you taking this product, which enables people to save money whenever they travel. And I thought of you. There's also a way you can make money with it as well, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. If I would send you information, would you check it out? Boom, guys. You reach out to 100 people. If you have like 20 of them say yes, I'll take a look. It really, you should have at least 1 or 2 signups, right? Boom. Guess what? You just had someone come through you, purchase this, and now, boom, you just made some fast start commission. Okay, some fast start commission. Now, depending on obviously the compensation plan of the affiliate and network marketing model that you've decided to lock in with, it depends obviously how much you get paid, and also if you get paid on repeat. We get paid on repeat. We have a subscription based model, so we're going to get paid fast start commission when someone joins initially, and then we're going to get a repeated income as well, as they continue to pay on a monthly basis, getting value here. Okay, so that's where I'd start. I'd make a list of people. What else would I do after exhausting my list? First of all, you want to get good at meeting new people. Okay, there's a quote: the more hands you shake, the more money you make. Makes sense, right? Because people have your money. Okay, people have your money. So go out to networking events, go to gyms, smile more, go out looking fresh, make new connections, shake hands, compliment people, ask them questions that are obviously going to lead them down of, making your product or service make sense to them. Okay. And then lastly is we're going to use what's called social media. Okay. And we're going to, build a brand. A brand is just a reputation. Okay. And to be honest, here, if you want to base your brand around your product service, that's a good idea. But you don't have to. If you don't want to really change who you are and stuff like that, you don't have to. Let's say you're into health and fitness. If you want to just keep posting health and fitness, because maybe you make money in the online space in health and fitness as well, you can do that. Guess what? All of your members, if you sell a health product, probably would purchase from you because of the value you're providing on your social media. Every single person, for example, in my example, every person I know that follows me or that I follow, they would rather save money than pay full price. And guess what? 99.9% of people that I've met want more money and they want freedom. So every person that I personally meet is a potential prospect for whatever it is that I'm selling. Okay. Now, guys, once you start making money, okay, which you will do, you want to actually get your money working for you. Okay. So now we're investing money to make money. There's different ways you can do this. You can do it, actively actively trading and investing money, or you can do it like long term. I'm not going to go too much into it. You all know property, stuff like that. But long story short, the best way to get into this, from personal experience, is again, number one, who do you listen to? Who do you listen to? Okay. You don't want to go to the guy who works next to you at the job that you're trying to get out of, and ask him where he invests money. Okay. What you want to do is you want to go to a professional investor. And basically, this is going to sound so common sensey, if that's even a word. Okay, you want to find someone who knows what they're doing with their money, based off of results. Copy them. And that, guys, is how you make money and get money working for you. By you really, if you think about it, you're not really being the expert, are you? You want to become an expert at doing this. This is where the money is in 2026, I personally believe, in the middle. All right? So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed. See you on the next one.